Look, guys, we need to get a move on. Subnautica 2 is supposedly releasing next year. I don't know when next year, but I mean, it's nearly next year. So we need to complete this game and subsequently complete the spin-off to this game before we can play that. And we've kind of been lacking doing anything for quite a while. So we need to get a move on, don't we? Welcome back everyone to Subnautica. This is episode 9, I'm pretty sure, and I rewatched the series in between this episode and last episode, because the last episode I had no idea what we were doing. And now I know that I never had a flashlight for some reason. I think in either episode 7 or maybe episode 6, I mentioned, like, do I have a flashlight? But then in episode 8, I was freaking out. Well, not freaking out. I was like, where's my flashlight? So yeah, I never made one for some reason. And I don't know why. Because I always make a flashlight. In every world, ever. So I don't know why I never had one. Oh, we have glass. Yeah, we need a flashlight. I think I've been using this. Oh, there's no battery. That's why I can't turn it on. But it has kind of like a blue light that you can use. I think that's what I've been kind of substituting. But I mean, it's not good enough.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, let me put the repair tool here, the scanner here, and the flashlight here. So last time we did more Degassi stuff. I think that's all we did. But I mentioned, I think at the very end or something, we got a... I was about to say email. We got a radio message from Aurora HQ, and they've uploaded something to the Aurora's computer in the captain's thing. And I was waiting for that radio message because I needed that radio message because I didn't want to make 2 trips to the Aurora, because I just really didn't want to. So I've just been waiting for that message. I think the code, what was it, like 2679 or something. And I think we also got LivePod 4 they wanted us to go see him, which is on the way, so we can go do that as well. Is there anything I'm missing? Like anything else I want to? I don't think so. We might need a fire extinguisher, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of fire on the Aurora, because, you know, it's all made of metal. Wait, what? I don't think I tested this out last time, but we got the thermoblade, so we can just cook stuff by chopping them. It's really nice. But yeah, considering Subnautica 2 is coming out next year, and I think we started this series, like, early this year, so we need to get a bit of a move on if we want to do the spin-off before Subnautica 2 as well. And that doesn't mean we're gonna be like speeding through. I don't like kind of rushing through games. I like to take my time and just sort of explore and chill and do some things. Did I just hit something? I always feel bad when I hit something. But yeah, so we're not gonna be rushing, but there's just gonna be more episodes, if that makes sense. So obviously we've had like 8 episodes in the entire year. And I think we started maybe like March or something. I don't actually know when we started. It might have been April, or no, it wouldn't have been May. I think it was probably April or February. I don't know why, but I feel like it's that. One of those two. We're getting close, we are. Where's iPod 4? They're on the surface somewhere. I know that much. We need My brain never works when I'm playing this. I don't know why. There they are. But yeah, we're just gonna have a few, like, an increase in Subnautica videos, hopefully. I just haven't really been in the mood for recording this series, I guess. I really like Subnautica, it's just, I don't know. Ooh, that's nice, actually. Why is that there?
Integrating new PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Do they, like, drop anything, do you think? I feel like that would be cool if they added something down here that, like, maybe dropped out of their thing. There's shale here, which is interesting. Where are we? We are at a mushroom thing. God, I love lithium. What is that? Why is that there? What are you doing there?
New blueprint acquired.
I mean, thanks, but, like, why is it on the side there, just chilling? That's so weird. There. Okay, let's actually go into the Aurora. So, Reaper Leviathans are very, very, very common around the Aurora. Not particularly on this side, but around the back, around the other side, and there's like one... I think there's two. There's like two on the front, and we enter through the front, so we need to be careful. Yeah, you can hear it. You hear that very distant roaring? That's the Reaper. So we just need to kind of slip in here.
Life form readings in this region are sparse. The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not contained within the next 24 hours.
Are you sure? I feel like I've kind of left it for too long for you to be saying that. Oh, I just remembered. I think I should have brought the propulsion cannon. Okay, I'll cut it out. I'm gonna go get that, and I'll see you guys in a second.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, did I kill that? Oh, buddy, I'm so sorry. You can just go in there. Yeah, so I will put, why? Let me on! There we go. And then we can have bulbo tree planters and lantern fruit planters. Because I like those two. Those two are good. I'm gonna make this because why not? I'll take that. And that. Don't touch me. Oh.
Motivational note. Craig McGill crash-landed in the acid swamps of Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tame Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
That was very kind, actually. Thank you for that. Here we are. There's spiders. I really don't like you guys. This is not a cave. So I think over here is what, I'm sorry, you can't climb the air. That's actually not allowed. I think over here is what the propulsion cannon is for. So how does it work? I've used this thing like once in my life. Oh, that's cool, actually. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way, like right now, but let me grab maybe 5. There's one here as well, that's good. Alright, where are we? I don't actually know what this is. Like, I've been here before in my life, but, it would have been a very long time ago. A code. A battery, which is very appreciated. Jeez, that is bright. What's this? Oh, is this the code? Yep.
Integrating new PDA data.
If you need to tweak your equipment, please use the mod station in the forward section or retrieve pre-configured equipment from the lab next door to the data coil. Is this the data coil? It looks wild. What was it, sorry? 6483. I'm stuck. That is really bright. 6483. There's a bunch of cool little knickknacks in here that are giant. What? Why are they so big? A counter, that's nice. I didn't even think about... Oh no, that's bad, guys. I mean, I'm fine making multiple trips for, like, items.
Integrating new PDA data.
What can we learn from the hive mind of Strata 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product? Wait, it shakes when I'm holding the, like, thing, that's funny. A product of the independent organisms. Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of a frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strata 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals by approaching it. The ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful but costly, the Strata 6 colony quickly formed into 2 factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These 2 goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers, the device was safely buried, and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, the experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of the hive mind, a nagging problem had been overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? We suggest that it is neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting onto the world of a false impression of concreteness and meaning. 1 second. Which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. We describe Strata 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body, yet the Strata colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold in the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn dead neurons? When a philosophy or a technology takes hold in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But it is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Strata 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood, or is the universe truly one giant intelligent system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? We would do well as scientists to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. Who the hell wrote that and wasted like 6 minutes of my life?
Databank corruption was detected on your PDA. Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Wait, what? She didn't say what was written. Something about repulsion cannon. Your repulsion cannon blueprint has been resynchronized. What? Why are you talking about my stuff?
Integrating new PDA data.
I think I'm kind of doing this a little bit backwards, but it's not really... It doesn't really matter. Alright, where was that? Here we go. So this is what happened. Initiated a slingshot maneuver. Hold on. Can I? There we go. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet surface. Emergency distress signal sent to Aurora. Listening buoy via long range comm relay. Impact detected. Lifepod bays on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transferred to Captain Hollister. Life pods 1 to 25 launched successfully, entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 life pods on planet surface. Human life signs detected over long range at T+8 hours. 1. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems maintenance chief Riley Robinson, who is us. Aurora HQ rescue solution received at T+8 hours to high priority terminal in captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T+13 hours. Alright, this is another area. Let's head back to the start. We don't need to be here anymore.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted at your own risk.
Oh no, he fell over. Ah! You can't hide. Oi! Oh, what? I can grab that? Get wrecked, buddy. Wait. Oh my god, it's incredible. There's so many. Look at him sliding. That's insane.
caution. Scans show the digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
That's lovely.
Exiting sleep mode. Loading voice recognition. Engineer Barclay and Chief Technology Officer you identified.
Drone, get me a propulsion cannon.
Repulsion cannon retrieved.
Hey, Berkeley. Install that circuit box with that repulsion cannon and you'll punch a hole in the cargo bay.
Damn it, Drone, I said propulsion, not repulsion. Recalibrate sensors.
Senses recalibrated.
Sensors aren't the problem. I tweaked the program. It's like you now. It doesn't like being told what to do.
Drone, I know...
His name's Albert now.
Albert, I know it's not your fault, but it would really help me do my job if you'd bring me what I asked for. Thanks for your time.
Propulsion cannon retrieved.
Thank you. Now go away.
Entering hibernation mode.
Boss, this hobby of yours isn't making my job any easier. Or safer.
Maybe so, but it's all that's stopping me from being so bored I take a spacewalk in my skivvies.
Aurora systems are running on local reserve power, unable to remotely download black box data.
Kinda awkward. I already got the black box.
To any Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Looks like someone miscalculated. Administration.
Integrating new PDA data.
So here we are, finally, in open space. We cross the galaxy to install a phase gate, to send ships to mine resources, to build more expensive ships, to install fancier phase gates. Are we trying to exhaust the galaxy, or just ourselves? Okay, Yu's birthday is 1806. Weeks before we get home is 40. Weeks it feels like before we get home, 400. Credits Altera's paying me, not enough. The cargo bay code is 1454.
Integrating new PDA data.
Integrating new PDA data.
New blueprint acquired. Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Yeah, that's because it was a massive gun. One of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technology and some consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF, consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Although most transgovs can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the expansion, Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce, and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of the hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible submersible originated with such private enterprises. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on roles usually served by a democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. I'll take that. Seamoth Bay and Drive Room. And also Unnamed Room and the Leeches. I killed it. Can't scan it when it's dead. Why is this not named? What's in here? Oh god.
PDA data.
Okay, this is them looking for the Degassi. I don't care.
Integrating new PDA data.
Cabin number 1 is code 1869. Giant robot suit. You guys can pause and read those if you want. I literally could not care less about some of these because they are not important in the slightest. Okay, this is the Prawn Bay. I don't want to go there yet. Oh, it says it there. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
Alright. People playing some VR game. That is a Seamoth depth module. I don't want to scan those. I don't have inventory space. Ah. Bleeder.
The drive core shielding. Sustained internal damage during collision. Integrating new PDA data without appropriate.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. What did you say? Sorry? The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications. There was, oh wait, what's this? So this is them, they launched the Aurora. Cool. But it was, we got this, but there was also the, like, there was another thing that got, yeah, here, specimen with symptoms of infection. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior, this bacterium, unlike any recorded, may be contagious. Avoid, do not under any circumstances consume their flesh. Yeah, we're already infected, so I hate to break it to you.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
I saw that. You can't hide the creepy stuff from me. The magic wires. So this is where we ended up earlier, and I said we were going to go back. It might look familiar, but if I can get through, is it down here? I think it's just this way. Over this way is where the black box was. So we've done that.
New blueprint acquired.
The storage module.
Picking up a faint black box signature originating on the
I've
other
already,
side of
girl,
the
I've already
breach
done it.
in this room. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, I know we have a radio message. I can't exactly check it right now, can I? Oh
New
my god.
blueprint acquired.
The greatest thing in the world is here. I can never remember the button. There we go. Oh. Oh yes. Oh yes. That is mine.
Integrating new PDA data.
There's this thing. That's the today's menu. Oh, okay. I don't care. Wait, it resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. Wait. Oh wait, hold on, that's funny. Wait. So earlier, that guy got a repulsion cannon and he said, and they were like, you'll blast a hole in the side if you use that. So, unfortunately, a recent accident in Cargo Bay 3 involving the incorrect application of a repulsion cannon in combination with a modified battery charger resulted in the venting into space of all dehydrated desserts. So he accidentally used the repulsion cannon and like broke a hole in the side, and now all the food's gone. Or all the nice desserts.
New blueprint acquired. Integrate.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but
Oh god,
I need
these
you
two.
to understand that I want to change our
These two
arrangement.
hilarious.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours
How much further can we do that?
to 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
I just love the I'd like to reduce our contact hours. How much further can we do that? To 0. But she's talking about this, Sita Wilson. So this guy's like flirting with her and saying like, come see my awesome robot suit. So yeah. Poor Elheim. It's actually kind of sad.
Integrating
Charity
new PDA
something,
data.
something, I don't care.
Integrating new PDA data.
Okay, that guy's talking about how if someone's not like engaged in your relationship, then you just leave. Okay.
New blueprint acquired.
I'll take that. I'll take that. 2679. That's the radio message we got last time. Boreal 9, resources normal. Okay, this is a little game. He's farming alien plants, starwall eggs, accept your fate. Would you like to continue? No. So that's like a Craig McGill simulator. He's like a crazy survivor guy of stuff.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
Where did it go?
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b.
Where is it?
Sending all available environmental data.
I like having it up so you guys can read it. Where the hell did it go? Here.
Average long-range transmission delay, 8 hours.
We're playing it again. I don't
Opening
care.
last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
Alright, thanks. Pretty sure that's all. Like, that's all we can actually do on the Aurora.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I don't know how we got 2 of these. Did we get one from a time capsule? I feel like that might have happened, but I don't know. The pressure reactive waterproof nanosuit. Oh, that's what it stands for. Is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. The Mark III is the latest iteration. I forgot the greatest thing ever. We need this to be somewhere we look at all the time. Oh, it's magnificent. I need this in real life, guys. It's so cute. Look at it, guys. Come on, that is so cute. I'm gonna print that out. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna print that out and stick it on my wall. That is so cute, guys. I need a nice... There we go. It is so cute. And then we can't use that yet. I'll just put it in here. No. In here. Alright, there's a few things I left at the Aurora. Not loving how close that sounds. Oh, hey, look at that. Let's go. So, at some point, I don't know when, but at some point, we are no longer going to have to deal with radiation because we've repaired the drive core, which will slowly dissipate the radiation levels. I don't know how fast, but at some point we'll be completely safe to roam the seas with no troubles of this stuff. But I think that's all for today. What is this? When did I take that? What is this? Okay. Of mechs designed, and Mark III is the latest iteration. That's interesting, actually. Look, this like first like 2-ish sentences is like what it says here. That's cool. The prawn suit. It's got you covered. Okay. A distress signal been retrieved, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. So they've sunk to 200 meters in an area of low ecological activity. Transmission origin approximately 1 kilometer southwest of the Aurora's stern section. Alright, well if you enjoyed watching this episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your favorite moment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future upload notifications. And in the link in the description, you can check out the Discord server, where you can see all kinds of notifications about the channel itself. I have been Voidemize, and I will see you all later. Bye.